Welcome to our product presentation for our device, the SmartKey. The group members for this project are Garangadasa Baran, Kyle Amaral, and Ronald Jagwal. The measure of civilization is how it treats its weakest members. These are wise words from the great Mahatma Gandhi. For this project, our goal is to help these less fortunate members of society by making their day-to-day travels much easier. Because just like everyone else, they should be able to move around. We plan on doing this with our device, the SmartKey. This device has a lot of features and functions that can be crucial in aiding visually impaired persons. The SmartKey would have a pair of wireless Bluetooth headphones which are capable of outputting audio for giving directions and has a microphone for voice commands. On the handle, there will be buttons for accessing the device's menu as well as getting preloaded maps. The maps being used would be accessed from Google Maps and would also be able to be downloaded to internal memory. The cane would have proximity sensors which would detect obstacles within a safe distance in the user's path and would alert them via the headphones. Some of the requirements for the SmartKey are that the SmartKey shall provide accurate directions to a location upon the user's input. The SmartKey shall be able to guide the user and detect obstacles in their pathway. The system provides haptic feedback to the user as the user gets closer to an obstacle. It provides accurate location using a GPS chip and Google's Google Maps service. There is also a panic button for use in extreme conditions when the user may feel uncomfortable or endangered. Functional requirements. The system allows the user to have the option to input a password or to unlock the SmartKey using biometrics, such as voice recognition. The system allows a pre-recorded audio menu to be made available where the user can select or search for a specific location. It allows the client's movement to be tracked to ensure that they have reached their location safely. The system provides turn-by-turn directions by selecting from a menu of favorite locations or audio input from the user. The system provides audio feedback to get the user to their destination. Organizational requirement. If the user is over 18, the user can choose or give access to a specific person to monitor their location. If the user is under 18, at least 2 persons must have access to the webpage where the user's location could be tracked. The system must have an easy to access power on or off button with distinct markings to distinguish it. Non-functional requirements. The system must have an adequate battery life with a lifespan of 4 days before needing to recharge. The system must have a reliable 3G access. The system must have at least a 4 GB SD card so that an offline map can be downloaded, and custom written software that must be able to calculate GPS positions can be stored. External requirements of the SmartKey include: the system allows all users' data to be maintained according to the data protection legislation. The system shall dispose of a user's name and their location if an extreme situation occurs. The context model diagram shows all the subsystems that make up the SmartKey system. They are sensor, feedback, client database system, GPS, security, and telecommunications. This use case table shows all the use cases that we use in developing this product. They include power on, select mode, which includes home mode, travel mode, power saving mode. Then there's also feedback, panic button, select destination, load maps, download maps, and use offline maps. This use case diagram shows how these use cases are related to each other and the actors that are involved. Ranking of use cases. So according to this priority matrix, we can see that the use offline map has the lowest priority rank, and the feedback has the highest priority rank. Risk management. Some major risks that can be encountered in development are key staff members becoming unavailable due to unforeseen circumstances. To reduce this, teams can be overlapped so that if this does happen, another person can continue where the other person left off. It is highly unlikely to hire staff that would have the required skill to develop the software. So we train the current staff to ensure they have the required skill to develop the product. Exceeding budget leads to inflated cost of finished product. To reduce this risk, we have a pre-order program or campaign to raise funds that will serve as a backup. And final point is lower than expected demand for end product. To reduce this risk, an investment firm can be hired to properly market the product. Cost estimation. The cost estimation of the product can be seen on this slide, where the final cost of the project would be approximately $125,000 TT.